business without restrictions, and achievements with no limits. Get connected today. For enquiry, sales, and support, contact us on 020-8282-810. Visit our website on www.kennyrosewireless.com. Kenny Rose Wireless, internet made easy. This is what mini wireless networks look like. But hey, this is what they actually look like. Introducing Kenny.
There's also the group now say what's up to say?
They say almost say Sika over the tour down in any trainer or yeah or Thailand no. As a new training or you
some don't make training.
Say training there be say Unia Bawari so I know what contention. So what I say because I did not
someone got it home. Then you guys shoot you have go buy shoot you got I'll just say
it's almost say oh no you do buy Sikari mo du pa na do aba eso be python but enra shooting practice and no mo ye baby na dawo no na say bobo ne for you osaka so apira no so antimi anwie training no and the cross about one and Liverpool Manchester United game never
12 for the okay one
yeah
maybe
and no crown no say
they say the body this sporting event be we be say me
it's Jawan start training the be there no more shooting practice
oh okay
na baby na branch ne bobo sniff na dey and me nyɛ
or practice so about be born park so it's mon train kakra ma no you be rebel so Wimbledon we over the weekend in fact on Sunday and in the finals and of course Novak Djokovic I in the 21 Grand Slams they say he leading one Rafael Nadal leading one and here so bet catch up but the last Grand Slam is also upcoming the US Open but no so simply never for home said the name no they say among for some say US be allow Novak back room because US border control mraba ko say oh non-citizen of the United States you need a COVID vaccine certificate to enter. It is a unvaccinated you don't enter. And see Abraham said himself on your night about COVID vaccine meaning say US for Bemana Kwame say already tennis if one started come them so man special dispensation anyone say something but you know and then somehow do so you are an African in the women's final but unfortunately we lose to Kazakhstan Yabawano but still it was good to have a Tunisian in the women's final and also now and you're bad Nina no and sama you be remniawe na Pep Guardiola assembly at no weekend na unze we say the Obias radio oh yeah they are no careful Papa Guardiola tune bicycle sana Christian Bogo there Bibia de nice one Obi twice Bibia de nice one seven se ka ohoi na when the bicycle be na uchi yeah boso bi chesu sa we ko gina ujina na ba ko chesu na so oben so we head abidani yeah if you Pep Guardiola say Brand any chasing nya so the traffic yeah Brand why you running away ni no ya ba be na ale halad so ba yin akire na mo so nka team obeso separate ya no afi say of course obeso be di no o se di no obeso be bo but of course Manchester United na and also some ha ni ahwe said the ensem no echo. They say teams no be a rapper, but Tottenham was financial Andy. What the brain said they're not a easy drill players, no. See, now drilling the players. Don't know if I sanka. Now, they say Antonio Conte to the hour.
Yeah.
They say, Mr. Minim said, Obi said that the animal has to be a okay, but can't go for Saturday. I go here. They say you go through up. Your friend say
a song.
It's a place you go through up.
Song the new Chrome no more idea. No, so more South Korea. Tottenham team was South Korea. Now the Chrome one man and the coach in the Chini Musu nyina.
I say na president said train omo ye nya training to.
Ofu ani abre.
Omo ye adwuma. Ni nyina na ye beba so. Na ye ba fia ye ba be head this issue. But say na Mr. Fred Papa akasa dia fa ho. They say sa dia na e ba no. Say a number of players. They say omo nationality switches. If people say ade ayeye, I say monkey dey work. babum de chop mrantie bi akɔ Swete akɔ Nigeria ne yɛtoto aboɔ ne ayi kura broye mrantie ne bi kɔ Sudan ebi kɔ ha ɔmo bɔ wie na bɛkɔ World Cup na yɛnya contingent nipa bɛ du na ɛba na yɛ sɛ bi ɛho bɛka na mo yɛ de saa de ana saa sɛ mo anya fair to ɔmo maka na anyway Sulali Muntari say obey very disappointed say players omo ba because of World Cup na obey disappointed but for also mo ba for Ghana and only nasem ya ba be hwe sansem nyina hearts of consensem no so be Ron Vincent so do te ono so kasa coach Michael say baby go stars coach say make so Eintracht Frankfurt on your man 21 side no on your training because on your training so obobi coaching attachment honum enti eno so ye ba behwe ho ensem Kumasi Asante Kotoko ene onim said na exactly 5 years akotoko accident ya to omom ko boy interlice game omo ba no na me hu Kotoko tweet bi anasa mo post bi on my on social media benim say jai de no bedi kan na ya kan ho ka na ya rehosem say ni baba ko free mu omo me prepare so de na obinim say coach Samson Apia is here because what you wheelchair mu
Samson Apia
yes
goalkeeper trainer so me hu no be a month ago
say wakoye ni onya spinal problem
okay me hu no otiakonya so nti hu say
onya spinal problem as a result of
accident
na say gwadu akada wo friend say from striker academy say first you bomb na striker I say academy you know eti ma hu say go say a dark day in our history when our team bus was involved in a fatal accident at Abepotia 5 years on, but never have we forgotten the departed soul and the affected. Never again. The second part of the message is why I have a problem. They haven't forgot. They should never forget the departed soul and the affected. But what are they doing to them? What are they doing to help? People are affected. I want for a traumatized still. PTSD, a huge you said that go for therapy near we don't seem to care. And my point is that not betchy no a driver. Also is in your man cry. Ama at a bloody no also a book no I captain that our native manager.
Yeah.
A bloody now far to say or fresh former could go players omo ye adwuma eno omo boko to na nya omo nim nana bechi omo nim Samson Apia any a few ones no omo ye adwuma pen say bebe omo dare nye enti kakra bi say $100 or $200 say 100 cedis or 50 cedis o omo fa kakra mra na omo fa mo na omo enhwe omo asetere mu kakra
and I'm say you refi opinion obin no so obin so obin ewu ye you refi ni position na nkasa me sure so no so na busia for but Asante Kotoko no okwan bi omudi generate sika say last season no more virtual challenge so I don't know sir management be kwa adwindwe mu na
come be sad ya
kakra bi omo nsa be ka no
na so we na nkasa that time na for GGs kama ku
yeah say sika no nukrani say sika no ho some doso am say koka na betumi ayi anu so tie clarity about that cash problem say people say sika no kra bi mu koye agents wo ho oh yes agents be na sika no kodi we ho na we di koma we wa onim Ghana ha ba sika semo na akoya nsem for fronty it's unfortunate and I'm think me Jane nenu in the betumi ayabua team no me so kasa okowachi I December brebe is a past administration they are gone the na on ponsanu betumi aye ni say no pay ya betumi is it maybe it's not too late but a challenge more of donation a free will donation to the departed and the departed his family and your more some we are affected no I'm sure say Kotoko betumi raise not less than 5,000 Ghana cedis na ko na nkasa do so the 5,000 account na and then numerical kosi a channel pa no masra omasrasra omo eho extra
5,000 is all from.
oh sir emergency be obi mu an ho nti sa free will giving no na o expectation ani say wosoro bebre ubenya kakra bi obi beyi 10 cedis beyi 20 beyi 100 beyi $100 beyi £100 okay ka bomu a wonya 5,000 na ko no so the 5,000 kan wa then you are able to obey distribution kakra obi anya 1,000 your players so a free ho no kra no mo share dance o mo papa mu biom perfect example is this former Hartlepool player Obebo Asante Kotoko Ashito Olenu you know inti I'm sure sir in terms of the lessons the Asante Kotoko insurance issues and you know anadwo akwantuo no so no na Ghana Premier League asem untumi ko rent hotel okotakwa na ye bowie anwumra untumi nkasa utu aba yes, nka the papa mu nka mo beda but kwan no nhye da nye na also current hotel a wa ni meka esan so ho nti those are some of the risks associated with playing in Ghana but Nuntina Sulali Muntari say hard to work to kwaya unless say Kumasi ana ye baby a obetumi benya you know benya flight akọ ya trips ni bi oh yeah be careful because your insurance packages no na insurance no kransa na beba no nsem bebre but I'm sure say Asante Kotoko are fully covered bars where we hold there me sure say Access Bank for no bet na ho ama sa luxurious bars where to make more insurance anymore enti me ogides ronko say mistakes akuo ni ye mre bi atwam no omo nya sa mistakes ni biom nanso anopai de say management betumi akeka ne nsa no na NCC for the 2,000 beba management be pay 5,000 bi aba na supporters no so up 5,000 bi aba no my a generous donation to all of the affected.
Well, management should do something. Christian Bremen Sana, your remo amon ya go hen
Sama me kai pass asema Obi can last year can the same thing.
Yeah.
You can the same
but
thing last year.
Year in year out. You keep saying the same thing.
So why don't you find a lasting solution?
And Jake, where they were Dharma, Franco Kamae, because no more young Sikano Mujiji, you know, I'm the ending.
Because Obia,
say because and also come to be to be a paper so cry for whoever will come in so be saying
Obia incapacitated untimi nya adwuma biem enne okay on the occasion of the accident in Yakosra no your money be 2,000 Ghana cedis afterwards what happens to the person 2,000 medical bills in quantity Obi o yare a
form to pay rules
na say boy you buy ya near any issue my chama scan donate the man no I would be bear 40,000 there about no between then and now half of the money is gone because and say bra hospital be just scan and say bra be yes bra be 18 whilst we are trying to be register e dia man to solve the problem no yen register ni wie no de enya dada no chairman na e fan so e de ka akọ 18 no obi ya adwuma ma Asante Kotoko in the process of say oya adwuma makuo no wonya accident afro ntimi nya hwee biem ote dem some of them are in wheelchairs ontimi nya hwee biem then 1 year you raise money you raise funds you go to the person you give the person even 10,000 Ghana cedis afin san sun biem a you don't go back to the person so in between that 12-month period you know how do you expect the person to survive and I think sir at this moment maybe agree there we need to find a lasting solution so the beya afin so na sankrofo and somebody dependent.
What do you suggest the lasting solution?
And that is why management and Obia should sit down, George, or let's find how we can sort this.
I feel so my suggestion for a lasting solution will be that for instance for Asari free Musi I think send Mano Kodoko can have a scholarship package for them.
Fine.
Kodoko will take care of them through school says grade or kaka by to be do SS no free SHS then down mama stipend kaka
IMF bawo free SHS your farm plan is here
but gonna go be saying say umbe scholarship package for grano
absolutely
say umbe ni mano say school there and maybe a stipend kaka for every Ibiano. Now, for instance, some Stampia, and maybe another batch, they still let them enjoy their salary. They said,
so their lifetime. Okay.
Because of yes, you know. And because let's not forget, it was the negligence of the club.
Yes.
It It was the negligence of because the bus was not insured.
Yeah.
Oh, Eudi Agrokra, I'm going to take a club no one.
And not chairman, dear me and him, say,
I'm my insurance company, check on the Wuska, or any kind of zongo. Insurance company, I know someone that say, now lad need contract no.
Yeah.
Now lad need contract no. The out of goodwill, and now lad for years and no. And on pay big academy makotoko. It's your no so, not just say, says can away.
I think one of that suggestions, unfortunately, as I could consider any vibrant circles, you know, in the past, and to say, Anka circle be able to me adapt nipa baako. For example, circle 4, or more Jumani Sombehe Nana Bechi, maybe circle 8, or more Jumani Sombehe Samson Apia, circle 15, or more Jumani Sombehe Godwin Ablodi. Circle US more best players no and our player of the month 4,000 to 5,000 no almost made to me share Obiasari the diseased and the late Obiasari in the bushia for almost made to me adapt yes, but you know Bani say Ghana hano your anniversary di chain a quite anniversary ni assembling them. So a normal human nature. I'm not sure so mo be di ho ya be brave because ana brabo na nka say tie. So duru maybe say na nipa dwen beba ho onom ombedwen ho kakra no mo sabe ka bra no na wasom. But I think yes, it's important say the larger discussion should be about the long term sustainability of sa empenyfo ya ekuo na nkasa antoto nyoma bi ya e dia rehusem we buy.
Can you also classify them as protocol legends in the discharge of their duty na semi at home?
Yeah.
It is a high sense for packaging now, but the protocol legends, you know. Can't we fix them into it? Maybe it's an for Krebina or more incapacitate or Muntiminia Jumebiano. So high sense donation, I think sees we band and Makotoko bear 720,000 Ghana.
I'm coming to be far more. I think that now I got in touch with Coca.
Okay.
Coca say at that time he was not in management. I don't know.
It's laughable, man.
I think he was not in management.
No, I mean, and the mess I'm for our friend.
Okay.
Because yes, I'm surprised Coca say no, unless some person can want him, but he knows about this whole money. He's aware. No, yet Dr. Chairperson assistant. No. I'm a general manager of the club. What's he talking about?
Okay, Andy Garcias.
Chairman.
Remember also enough your room woman on a year, but say ransom we move. Now, Fred Papa say, Inaki Williams, Tarek, and the others. Also, AFCON qualifiers. You said we Ghana in here, began to be Abu Homo. Now, quite Sabia, they are just coming in because of the World Cup and also a wholesome. As hearts of folk, and the Olympics to play in the Gamanche Cup. You know, Andy.
Chairman,
say we be at the
oh,
Mami Mo be Christian so Enra. You kwa dance squad. Na you kwa some no fire room.
Yeah, shots here from the home building. It's just Nina Ban over the weekend.
Yes.
Now, branch here, friends in Nova Djokovic and Adudona Airborne Abaso Chairman. Now, I already come on a Duke of Cambridge, you know.
Yes.
At the time, I know we have presentation. The man say August 1 can dream final and no Yamasu. After say Rafael Nadal pulley out in Tianra on a Saturday and Dr. Safoje Eka say Nanka ono de Niemwa Nanka branch friends and Nick
and curious.
Yes, Nanka Nick Curious NG.
I was a genie in the kind of curious. The Jason who they can curious. Was there comes a kind of curious.
But Enra only Nova Djokovic is here no acquire 46636476 and Nova Djokovic at the GNT Jamano or GVN. Now, if you do baby or Jan Hunina go form.
Now, you say we're one of the longest finals ever played. So, all the time now. Or the beyond the mouth. The question, I think it was hours. But that tennis was only heavy vow. Because but Djokovic is come on.
Now, Chairman, Tama Omubi Bibia Okoduru Ewo Belgrade no. Okoni Krum Belgrade no, Chairman. E nipa e committee no. When so be sa domna e kamia go say teams no say be a national team say the Senegal for and Saint Afcon.
Yeah.
Chelsea and I say Madrid LG Champions League, Man City LG Premier League. AC Milan Premier League in a long time.
Siriano, yeah.
Yes, Chairman Radie. Her crowd now.
Wow, and I'm good. It's ever here live on Facebook and as on Man Utd TV. The pictures are there. And I'm goat.
Yes,
are the greatest of all time.
Yeah,
he's not. He's not. No, David, but tennis is football. Who's the football there? If you sometimes don't find I was going to cover any bonankasa. But tennis there, I mean, there are grand slams. And now we need ATP tour.
Yeah.
Oh, we need grand slam. They say. Rafael Nadal was at 22. Novak Djokovic was 21. What you say? It's here. So to me, US Open, it come on as a 22. Normally we the year. But now amazing things. Where came in now Zuma Nelson, your boxer. Those times Zuma go boxing over Ghana. Correct, Kutuka. Oh. And
Novak Djokovic, support near so massive. Unza Okonya issues or Australian Open. Vaccine they were still fighting for him, including their president, and all fighting for Brighton. Obabe Duriano support on the command. No, Chedu baby boss, Nibin and all Toma fans no was on. Living the crown or two Edema fans no was what you say. Omodi or Doko board, work Amia Brighton from this angle, Chairman review. No, where's our video, Christian, and will be, which will say yes. We can normally have football but this is tennis. And
or you're more than a sports personality.
Or you're iconic.
Yes. And in the stance on COVID-19 vaccine, so no, a bijitum. Say Bruno and Shadanya correct, sir. And he's been consistent on that. I think he missed out. There are fans that winning and saying, one Kobe now. He's shown, sir. Yes, you can get me out. You can get me out of Australia, but when I get to Wimbledon, is a different ball game. I'm just hopeful for America for no be smart enough because Abranten Achese truly a top quality personality, and Serbia for so no when you say Eastern Europe and Shadanya is there's an opportunity to celebrate.
Well, Andy, Croatia, I'm saying wait, but the longest Grand Slam final. In 2012 in the Australian Open between Rafael Nadal and Novak Djokovic. Almost born 5 hours 53 minutes.
It's the same player. And Mickey 5
hours 50. That's a 6 hours virtually. I got 7 minutes. There's 6 hours. Now Janata can go. Do you know music can also?
Go when your football no pass will be a and I will so substitution him. 5 hours no Janana also sir.
10 minutes near Gaze Yapon.
Yeah, bulk of him so people
winning. Until the whole day.
Aye. No, but congrats to Novak Djokovic. And anyway, US Open, I mean, but these issues of COVID, no. Meaning, say US man a special dispensation. Say on for Roma because meaning say US there over so Roma also you're fully vaccinated. So you're non-US citizen. Also you're fully vaccinated to enter and but you congratulating why are they
good chairman young wrong our football kakra na young call Thailand na anopa you know say you call Thailand are you two greatest teams Thailand in there
Thailand ga mu asemu
Bangkok you Manchester United or Bangkok as we speak Liverpool so akwa kuduru Bangkok as we speak na NSR mdiga can about 1 p.m. omo game ba kwa eba so ene na we no ya yentie sound na we actually
na umfa ma me
ni nyina obi me me yina me
you know them be we yina
my name ni nyina ho se de be ya be hu
the one be we ya to azina
hodada
the one be okay
se no na me ka chire ze ni nyina aba no
okay it will be ato
me be ato
se me hwe na me mo ma yo eti okay yenti Liverpool fans okay
Pure FM.
Mo sala no mu budget. Wow.
The entire my here's our 2 videos. I just say come Manchester United because the two teams are the same country and at the same pitch and on training because of a game number.
Manchester open training.
Manchester open training. Me say way or more arrival open training.
Training was airport. So my can't just enjoy. Besides that, and when you video, you know, okay. I know. Oh yeah. Yeah. Manchester. Bruno Fernandes, that's inside you, and I Ten Hag. Okay.
To a good session, rest, tomorrow training, and after the game. Looking forward to it.
Who do you have a touch? Manchester.
The question on Obi Nkofo and say, I say, Bangkok no popularity.
Oh, Liverpool,
popular, honum than Manchester United, but Manchester and soon team ketwa. Manchester United pedigree ni niam omu ewono. But I say also me no rivals. England. But also re enema si Bangkok. I say do be na club cry nwa. Charles Liverpool momu enya sa popularity no Thailand dey Manchester United.
I say Manchester is a Bruno Fernandes that no mjene or Chai Otuga. Yes, I be a Varane because of also exploits the Champions League now. But imagine say if there was Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm sure that the whole of Bangkok, Abeba Stadium. But
we know Liverpool the any Yusu Mohamed Salah.
And look more Salah who's a Dominican.
And people tend to relate more to success.
Yes.
So we are successful, will be a downfall.
Success has many friends.
Yes, and Manchester United over the years accoform. And now Liverpool do my year in the same period now United accoform now. Liverpool about to say. Into the end the TSC and Yeska see never a big man kuma see. Obi a woni mu da kra because any of anu. That is why people are 18 people just want to relate to success. 80 Manchester United popularity omunya small club they are still big. But because their success now above from Tino, they will lose a bit of unpopularity no kakra wo sa area honum.
Ronaldo we can Ronaldo ko yanke no anom competitive Liverpool with this simple crowd but anyway.
Na any chairman Ronaldo asema wo ken na coach Erik Ten Hag. Omo ekobisa no Ronaldo future Manchester United as we say Ronaldo enka ho sisi ano.
Now the Manchester qualify for Champions League. Young regarding as success.
I say so a captain team they qualify for Champions League.
Maybe.
But in the say Maguire said the Onogas will achieve success. Well,
me assure
success.
Me assure say Ten Hag or smart. When me assure so name Maguire and Kasai. Say captaincy hon your me assure say impromptu question and you put two no nti e was so politically smart e was answer no yes no cresa branch any more last season and so any edruba bi kra na Manchester United supporters ye bobo we na player e huru no Harry Maguire o say we are in interviews bi obeye Maunse no abrante edruba bi kra na afede Cristiano Ronaldo no ko shego no na afede ono na butu no on Paul Pogba no you know so there was a bit and United were a good history of very very good captains Roy Keane, Gary Neville through to Nemanja Vidic about Ashley Young so Antonio Valencia again Michael Carrick into Man United they captains sir omo nim captains papa ye me sure so ni won komo I was so bisa branch and say your captains bi o hwa ye gi ban ni free omo se mo ho to omo obi say Sami Hipia ye gi captains ban ni free se me de ma Gerald no utumi say pressure na ba form na fe na obo ne bo a e se fatama team friend Liverpool into I was so ni di won komo so panyi anka me pese ball na nkasa na utumi bo ni ye dia. But we are player no so reaction and kai say why captain pen the head or influence kakrabi e wo mrantie bi so maybe a Jadon Sancho or maybe a Rashford nti ono so on the crew bi a ono omo e click was squad nim so about this I think say if I was me Ten Hag I think that the most common sense decision is to take the captain's armband from him. But Ojenisa, in fact, in a press conference, Uncle kind of so me my J captain never finish somewhere. Me assure say on to me qua branch and then preseason, you know, what say a branch and again what killing moral. So it's a gradual process. I think that it's more of a politically smart decision. You know, okay, he's my captain, he's been successful. Those are areas you bet me a debate, but it's basically to protect the player. Harry Maguire situation is a ball papa because last season say no under Rav Ragnick no Edrubabi now Phil Jones nominate Victor Lindelof num nya bebo ye hu matches na Harry Maguire to bench inti I mini Manchester United company ho mini ho say o krasa leadership qualities na you know those are questions that is up to the technical team and the coach to come up with. But press conference the only problem is that maybe in future after the preseason or share Harry or share Maguire no share the ball no Maguire problem is that baby ball no who or be a mistake be or you slow on the ball utim say the thinking process ni be biano form. But Sonia, 1 or 2 very good games at this, for example in every game against Liverpool. So to me bola ebe man confidence kakra and the positivity kakra betimi about the ball then the captaincy so on because ball now on money here into affect captaincy so if you develop his football most likely say the leadership qualities so e betimi akona nim anu ntina opanyin we coach now Drew baby sana was say smart Cristiano Ronaldo asema okay me sure say oni Glazer family no any won come me sure say oni Ronaldo di because Omuto Cristiano Ronaldo Manchester United 4 shares rising by 15% into a new player, and of course he's the best striker in the team today. Into ball park, and so of course on pressing on those are, but even off the field, share reception and Bangkok for the Man Utd. So Ronaldo it would have been a different story. Into a balance now your coach. I was saying who said no best account nyoma into share player no who share Cristiano Ronaldo says here only problem bia efa press conference in same bia wakoka who share Harry Maguire so me kra makasa on am captain o it ono so kra benya energy bi but say the last chairman preseason there a clean slate of feno bia be shase and a new manager into watete wa kind nyoma bebre wa hwa Man United ball me sure say Ronaldo ko shego Maguire to the 9 nyina no but opeso mo bia you know a second chance no bia so shase for so a political decision at the end of the day me suggestion is after season preseason e ban here now omo chess squad jerseys and omo chess positions na omo nto aba emrante na wo Man United ho na omo nto aba na omo hwe player bia omo players na nkasa esusu se onu di omanimu a obebo omo in prem dem say candidates ho dem say apart from David De Gea Rafael Varane so bet my captain but
Bruno Fernandes
so qualities ne dia
was say he was the captain of Sporting Lisbon yeah
but Man Utd captain there a different story I was so hunkasa I was so to me motivated but the camp ball captains of my boy United paying inti sa captains am Vidic Roy Keane Ferdinand I say Obinwa no aje but Brian Robson and the way no me charismatic one me empanyfo it's a Man United the banana captain di anymore unsampa Man United never no sa fear factor no ne you know kuo na nkasa nyoma ba form nti aba opanyin na nkasa ogitum se na djuma na eden so yes ne kasa yo mu no e was so born mrante na ba so e sense o ka bibia e betumi akuo mu moral and na player bia so ni wa in Manchester United players no atwetwe omo kakra nti omo no one show mu nkran ya why na odi omo ba and a players be na odi omo ba so it's smart just about the smartness of the movement.
Okay, Andy Florence Mayer or say video now you decided to show only a part of it or say a shot if you want the whole video or me train you see they were huge fans I mean say
Liverpool they need the whole video.
I'm sorry it's video
no, this is a video from Liverpool. Ankasa I posted Liverpool name Manchester United na obi a post about out. Eno na ye use. It say be ono no ofofro bi a obetumi adom ye no dey am.
Na so chese o radio ni nyina wo de ndie. Why yes wa anya de.
Since Ferguson retire from Manchester United no. Coach Bienu a obefa Manchester United adwuma na din than Ten Hag.
Ono ne time who say and I didn't say David Moyes.
Bebre Really? David Moyes the end so be far United no ma winning league and David Moyes be far Manchester United last season your ball English Premier League ni we no Manchester United winning 16 games out of how many games 38 games and the lowest Manchester United history. See about Premier League we no. Na Manchester United games of more winning no. 16. Alex Ferguson time no. Chairman na on average at 1 year the crazy season biano. Na Manchester United we need 21 matches. Since a Ferguson no. 2 occasions two and Manchester United I we need 20 or more games in a season. Chairman 2013-2014 we need 19 games. 15-16 Manchester we need 20. The following season we need 18. Year now Man City 100 points no. Someone for refia United are finishing second.
Yeah.
United we need 25 games. Then from 25 games that season they came to 19 games. 18 games. Last season we did 20 we did second. Manchester
last
need,
2 seasons.
We did second. Manchester United we need 21 games. The last season Manchester we need 16 games. E been see that in Premier League era. The terms of Jumano SI Dimon say Manchester United in how many points? 58 points, right? And also Manchester United worst points accumulation after a season. See about 38 games. Near about 38 games ni we no. Yeah, Manchester United points are now Manchester United points 58. Chairman, again, on say Manchester United goal difference now omudi ram into the new season no 0. They scored 57, considered 57, goal difference of 0. Until last season, now Manchester United worst record in that aspect. You can't go difference the washer any the asset on the tifri more the becano a goal difference. Chairman, the last time a Manchester United season now the goal difference extra pano was under Jose Mourinho. 2018-2019 Manchester SC 65 goals. Consider 54. Ye tifri mu no. Na Manchester United goal difference no plus 11. Even that was Manchester United worst record in terms of goal difference. Now Ejumana Ten Hag ababe fano. Manchester United goal difference last season no 0. Worse. Now last season chairman the NRL when say the number of games are United concede 4 or more goals. More than 12 times. Yes, Manchester United either 4 or more. So if you cry now, Liverpool you twice me boy. So send 4 back home. SN 5. Because the City and Watford, United 4-1. In between that period, now Manchester United any humiliating results against young boys in the Champions League. Chairman yebo FA Cup. Now Manchester United any Middlesbrough. Ye real game no. Now 1-1. Now Middlesbrough at the penalties. Manchester United the film. Game back one share ya and now on Saturday and the year. The now Ronaldo ejina goal post no ana wosu no. Na Manchester United wine. The game na bright Manchester United say. 4. It's a Juma na Ten Hag ababefa no. A Juma edim pa very difficult job. It me sure say by this time say I preoccupied with a captaincy issue now. He will not be able to deal with the rare issues. Let's go back to the root. The organizing team no. They deal with A issues nankasa. See a winning in a maybe about 3 weeks to the start of the season. Now place Lancashire to a captain there, then there's no problem. But at this point now, a Juma ho, as a year Jumano, not the main idea by a captaincy issue now. One share no cause more division in the club. Baby a Manchester United Jinano. They don't need that division.
Well, also, PFM crew you guys must understand that there are good times and bad times for every club and every player. But sometimes the way you guys throw United here and there over the months are not the best at all. I think your level of disrespect for United is very bad. Is it because Manchester United doesn't have a representative at your studio? And as I begin with Arsenal fan Andy and Obi are Real Madrid fans and Christian also a Barca fan. You create laughing scenes when it comes to Manchester United news. I don't think that Yasiri will be our studio and me. The only problem is that I know because I know and count. Because they're your club, no, Wakuma, idiot chase and do they no, I know you're fresh in your mind. Barcelona, I mean that's the beauty of the thing. Come on, let's have fun around this thing. Man, I think rigid and UI. It's no hard feelings, no hard feelings.
My mom kind of mommy no be say and I am me movie away from Manchester United. One, Gary Neville, Jarifa Neville the Toso.
Manchester United they go because Ronaldo knows Robert Tradi. Oh dear. Also, Gary Neville clashes with Manchester United fans, telling them to stop bullying Harry Maguire over Erik Ten Hag's controversial decision to keep him as captain, and turning on supporters, calling him a clown for backing him. Well, then you on your more social media, Twitter, you know. Yeah. In fact, the attorney say, "Na, and I'm going to say, Mama Manchester for no, Mama go for no." Emra Ten Hag can say he's their captain. Watch his successes no on Twitter. Adiomo di yet Ten Hag no. Omo call you joke no one, and then the man, Guy Neville Bell say, "The omo yen dia bullying Maguire." Because
why worry we already picture better Twitter. No more comment. Manchester United supporters.
What you say?
The Mankasa di or Mankasa captain.
It's asema you can say. It in fact, on also a champion on the defense of Maguire and Ten Hag, you know, and also a clown. No more turning on him. Well, that's what's happening.
And another one from Manchester United. I remember the second one here. Meaning say a revelation from Freda. Our dressing room says near Kaze as a Manchester dressing room. No nearma enshada enkui. But Fred
insists Manchester United players must avoid more dressing room cliques and divisions between first team stars if the club is to succeed under new manager Erik Ten Hag. That's a huge one.
Absolutely.
And that's also clicks through.
Yeah.
I've got clicks this when they don't even get home.
Yeah.
But if you know when they say, I say, among the first team, that's the clicks in the doors.
Yeah.
I know I was coach Kasamu and the best sorts our problems. No, me sure say Ronaldo is happy because the coach is still counting on him. Into Ronaldo, if there's a click of Ronaldo, almost you're happy. Harry Maguire is the captain. On Jonas one clicker, almost you're happy. At the end of the day, I was a performances in nature. And he said Harry Maguire to me maybe a Fabio Cannavaro or an Alexandro Nesta or a Sergio Ramos or a Jacob Nato or Joe Hendricks performance or John Mensah performance this season. Now Bruno Fernandes, MIA, a Rio Costa or an Andres Iniesta performance. Now Fred, MIA, Michael Carrick performance. Now Rashford, MIA, Giggs performance. Now
the Champions League.
Of course, inti omuma sa ni omani free omuntemu ado play as a solid unit. And unti na ma juma no aye den kakra ma Ten Hag. Nchan no anu e den kakra juma na e den nti e was so sorting ni oma bi differences kakra bi nti ne communication is so important in these critical moments. And unti na menen na ya on the captaincy and you have to praise the players to make them feel good.
Okay. Christian, me come anywhere now. Clicks in there.
Oh, once I was a statement ni bi mo. I yarin fan to su bi na kamen hwa de.
Also omo clicks no. The players must avoid more dressing room cliques.
That means they be order that.
And divisions.
It's a be order that.
Yes.
The fact
between first team stars. If the club is to succeed.
Or you sue money.
So already you guys say Ronaldo down from Becca chair say as a Yukofobi my omen supporting Maguire. Rashford nominate English boys no. Okay.
Adebia nso a team support. A team sports. Any related to just one person, you know. If there's no unity, you not achieve success.
Definitely.
Say team supporter,
team sport.
Team sports. So be the performance of each other to complement each other. Say Harry Maguire Bobo said day. Not other players now, you not achieve success. Ronaldo Bobo ne said day. Na say Bruno Fernandes and JD Sancho no man fa omo de nan complementia. Chairman emfa. And the team sports there. Adebako is very, very, very important. And it's a unity. You should be united towards a common cause. Say a boxing be, and a tennis be, and no be one refer. Chairman, there's no problem. But sometimes you can't say you don't need to be friends to work together,
yeah.
But when you are friends, Chairman, you work better.
Well, everyone is so much for Manchester United. Let's move on.
Okay. Next, I have new signings. No, because we busa Ten Hag.
New signings.
New signings. We gonna pay me no say.
Oh no, can't say. Can you say?
Chairman, yenti on new signings. No, so no players are say be on beba. Well, still now United they back up. Malaysia no kwa. And so far on waba.
Okay.
And the rest is we know what we want, and we not only want new players, we want the right new players. And For the rest, we have a good squad. There's huge potential. So only when we find them, that is really an improvement in our squad, we will do.
Okay, I'll say they are not just looking for new players.
Yeah.
They are looking for the right new players.
Enti enano pair you can say almost see you Richard Arnold any almost sporting director openya friend say John ewo Barcelona Barcelona as we speak omo kore say Frankie de Jong you don't bet me but obi ne Christian Achaman problem on Frankie de Jong and it's a player na na just be moving from FC Barcelona and Barca for the Abrante neka 70 million euros. Barca for the Frankie de Jong neka 70 million euros and a player nso nya na say ni sika no the original Barca no obeteso e Manchester United. Inti they say baby as a deal nso akwa akudwa nti na ma see you.
They say Tottenham team in Charaka. Is obo free or the free
Share the team in chair the out in the car.
I know because somebody or the free mo. Obo na no the free mo. What I say. I na just so move so. I say or to the place. But Uncle England no be boy because Barca and they say I am God say Barca and they say why they give for 10,000 Ghana to go me yama we say no minding. They say Sans Galamo Tono, but this Ghana say, or Conale Tabadaka.
Ekano. Sounds a Barca for the man.
No more Tony saying. Barca 4 Tony saying.
Says
Man U 4 man 56 million pounds cash down.
Yeah.
Chanka Barca 4 G scanner, no more than the balance amano. No more Jan Quite.
The besides scanner been Robert Lewandowski and next Osako Germany.
And so on obey trading.
Oko. But Senka Barca for in term and uncle.
And our woman is structured payment. Says 17 no, we are 2 years.
Player Nenya na just obeko. In term also yeah anything to resist move no.
structured payment, not just my man for catching. Was it Basa Kana?
Make Dion can 17.
Oh, just not buying for catching Basa. Also, I can't even just the club will exist in 2 years. Because just say Dion also why not you say Opa Carmedi is a Barcelona part and play to Basa. No minister called the beton.
Oh, but Basa situation in other clubs. Still now Frank Essier. Christians in the they feel attracted to Barcelona. Share Barca of last season. Omoma Real Madrid competition kakra. Some Besha Madrid or Benabao. Competition Madrid Bedu. There's potential in the Barca project. We say, but no ma Rinamna Rincaseno. One last two presidents Sandro Rosal de Batomio no Jombe no. Inti ama omu wage structure no sika bosumi bia sika na finum season sika omu editua mrantie ne kan e wosoro dodo enu nti na line no mess na woso omu jane kwan omu jane kwan all right but still na no Melanam Pjanic Trincao Umtiti omu nyina no brat Matthew Braithwaite we mu nyina
player all cause problem of Barcelona ne e Braithwaite
onu so onko
o pe bia the Champions League no akọ
onu
that's what me convince Lenglet maniko Umtiti so likely say and not promotion Umtiti agent Martin Braithwaite is so pe bia of Champions League
Gaddafi Islam say Barcelona have money.
Yes, of course. We know, yes, 10%, almost 20. Almost me turn 15 now. Almost friend of Palanca's leavers.
15 I know to cross.
I know they have problem. No one can say buy. No, they are balancing account, but they are spending. Oh, because you be a free, you know. Now, sounds to be shame. I don't know how they manage the situation out there, but say this and come we are Frankie de Jong, you know, and a player and come tona. Nisika no so anke beti o mu pay ni so kakra no magije jabi no mu kwan Lenglet no ne Braithwaite no ne piano cross how so Barca player na menti ase you know omu nyina no was some Daniel Alves kwan Osman Dembele aji 40% cut inti ono so most likely so be Rafinha deal no hu de ekoso but Frankie de Jong situation I'm say you bet me in 3 ways Javi still na Javi pa brantie no nanso Barca for your musika sema was so mujane kwan my war with Manchester United they say sad deals be say no na mean say Man United for your background checks na wie oh a brantie no ye ni Barca for kwaka wo na money nka onyama you no bebo ana no ma ye sad no ma na wie because I'm say man you for years some per Frankie De Jong no ko be busumi mienu de o omo nsan kan brantie no and we share the situation where Man United they need a midfield. I'm some top priority as on branches. Branches no so say ni die so nyina nyam de the bass as so ane mame wo ni die so nyina ni so be basa no and na ne yire ne abusia for so settle wo kromo inti so ko Man U no and a Champions League football no nko bi no ama ni o mamu ayeden but Man United so yakua omutumi sign players on deadline day. Jadon Sancho, Harry Maguire. So yama ya home record maybe deadline day almost sabet na ka branch.
O say nya o say akwanu so jaba zo mu 20 gap. Ozo did you answer the center we
but Frankie De Jong a player. ABN nena ka Manchester United e beto na. Esen ko mu tieska ye tuama no as we speak now. Sa basa former administrators ni there chairman they were too weak na omuntimi can no to a player the demand we ba just to keep the player no na ya meeting the demands of the player. How do you explain say Frankie De Jong eje 350,000 euros a week Salah kure ni etua ne ka say Sadio Mane ni etua ne ka say
150
so in the past we have been overpaying these players. And that is why we are baby abasa bedru no because of Sadio Mane chairman and because administrators no me weak intino you don't blame the players metia na me call chairman dinkra ho na me call be ho na me say oh we say me ho kire me it is say busumi tua me ka 20,000 Ghana cedis now pre mamia do you blame me? I have exploited your weakness to gain what I wanted.
Yeah.
And it, you know, among betray muna no me so weak. Messi, this is how you want to see players be. Messi but we paid Messi to the level of Obi. No Messi free ho is now. Obi me tia say Messi dia an amazing player. Messi sika dia. Messi sika dia. Messi sika dia. Hey, play o ma wiase obia ni. Obia. Akwaso o Ronaldinho hu sika ho asem.
Obago die we is
Messi sika dia.
Agada dey is no
o Braithwaite. O Pjanic. O Trincao. She players a gugu mo Messi sika na akodwen ho. Hey, Messi dia chairman onu kra say no. We need to keep those boys. Footballers no more was excess baggage is ne doso. Players no mu nya no mato mo and neto goalkeeper neto. Onu su pay nye pay ketwa neto the whole season no other one. Na Messi jiska Messi. Memphis Depay, Ferran Torres.
I'm
not to talk about
Islam simple come and say that's Barcelona you.
Oh, more Skaka.
But they can say Barcelona say they are broke.
Memphis Depay they
to buy.
Memphis Depay no buy a brand any problem there for free no. But
nyame mu kweda mpanso
me this can we
ye no bia mo twankofo bi kapa
and sky etuagu
but the also 350 na doso the 350 hey but I see can no since name see can the bring money so ma mudi
the Christian I can say unse untiti tama where Osman Dembele tama Barca fan from Dortmund ska mu chairman agent but now sika o request and Barca at me Eddie Nkoma ama player no man say obeji aje onyako ama you say watini sika no so oba ama Barca but those times no
ba unje wi asakasa
any Felipe Coutinho no mu tua skari nyina sa
ba wi asakasa na tie adewa Dr. Kokuti magujina ho bombo a bi on sent so gwa no atua ba uniska o be dunyame say the obesi dia no utimi dia no o say difference I be 10 still that's we kwa o say Barca no say be do no omo wa hihiem it was scarce because they say they even spend more than they generate. In China, Sadia also making sure say na Barca play so be at the place 1-2 place wa na Barca play abobo no free oba you jang no ono ehwe no
such am economically no make sense.
Yeah,
say na wages 115% of your revenue.
How
adwuma be na be saade no see a TPF say na sika ye nya no bosome no this is a 50% of the third money estimate tracker. every month biano na accumulation of air debt no 15% of your revenue.
The Basa drew baby Mukoto Adama Tuare. Now more Luke De Jong, more Ferran Torres, more Aubameyang, more Memphis Depay, more bought 4-3-3. More Trincao, boy be all no Basawa. Now aka one match amane clause on my ultimate clause be Emma Basa for a quality ball of 50 matches 60 now. Emma Basa I don't wish I joined the quite. I mean
Basa dear me ha me pa Coutinho Cotono. We bought Coutinho when we didn't need him.
Muto defender Shigrinsky.
You the such a Shigrinsky if you want. Coutinho bought 10. Oh, Liverpool. I know she goes the mount. Number so I could talk Coutinho about Messi or the boy in far. We are playing Coutinho out of position and far. Then we blame Coutinho.
I agree with you. The past Barcelona administrators have not helped the situation. Obviously, there is positive news about Barcelona. Talk about it. Tilon Kobe Shatter. I'll say the positive news is that Rafinha and Dembele, Lewandowski's deals are all done. They are not done. Done. One is on. What's on waiver? Almost
on. Christiansen ne Frankesi.
If you cry, register La Liga. Also, why done? According to Batomi, only one wedding. The other one no good. I'm not
na Basa for signing now. Na sa season almost signing we are no so to me register no.
MSN yeah.
We are
now I got this place I went on screen so now Basa radio Barcelona her fees are Basa spending on some players.
Top players oh
Baku Akasa 20.
Hey Andre Gomez, Adam Turan, Alex Vidal. Na play Basa to me sign player no ma sign to anwa e be fa player ni sa wa mo.
E na ya Basa most three of no.
I said just listen there na goodbye. Backup the auto player 11 million a goalkeeper. Some know the Dutch national team.
I think that Basa their problem was that they bought a lot of players they did not really need.
And I tell me,
as a to players and I'm
name Mexicano. A man from says Cabe won't team Ubia player one. Chamano Mubuye.
You got Coutinho
na Antoine Griezmann.
Hey, Yerimina. Malone Munyla Bobasao. Malone. Okay, Malone.
Only Yerimina, the Yerimina. I told the I unveiling, you know. No, I'll run in Papua. What's the baby Bokubiano? Traditionalists of running Papua. Bola walk bono. 6 months near the name called Everton.
Okay, Andy Johnson, you're rapping.
John may rap upon Barcelona, but Dani Alves are cast. You can't Basa now call Dani Alves. Unu say or Basa at heart. But Dani Alves are cast same about FC Barcelona. Me name the Tebema Dani Alves be make his statement about Basa. Now Ejarifa Dani Alves in 72 so now even say this year. Also no pay contract renewal after the 6 months no Basa. Oman Kahia ne somebody jano kwan. Ah okoye. Na Germany.
Also, Barcelona don't care about the people who made history for the club. Oh, but on some Chelsea, it's Barcelona situation. Over say Barca baby, do you almost so yeah. No, but seriously,
why my Barca problem? Also, background virtually no both for free.
And we team them some Bobo be there. Some
baller Daniel Alves boy for 6 months no. Maybe we powers to make decision Barcelona. Can make someone 6 months contract.
Okay.
At least 6 months. The entire Daniel Alves asa no cry and say. It's only club. Now walk up neighbor, but not Daniel Alves in the club. You understand? In Tibasa Hano, academy, Yami Yakesi.
Only club, I'm wrestling. So what's your match as I do?
Why you not impressed? Or almost 6 months.
But World Cup now also the Daniel Alves because this is a guy who is almost 40 years. He's a very good player.
America. He was part of the.
No, but Daniel Alves.
And the Adam
and the Adam you're 25.
The Adam
Daniel Alves. Daniel Alves. By this time was uncle coach under 18.
But
that's our head coach.
You know you team now so back to
why not Daniel? Why not Daniel Alves? No, 40 years there.
It's not ready for captain.
Yes. So 40 years there. Why now? Yes.
So you're better on none with the last World Cup.
Born not Daniel Alves, but mine 6 months in a day. You have powers to make decisions. Kamesa rewarding.
No,
he was our best red back in that period.
Okay. Well, Andy,
so near her Kakrabi on Liverpool now, you fat Tottenham no the some run after you right Tottenham, Antonio Conte Juma Oyi.
Already.
Anna nanu Dinara Gattuso e de akire wi. Na ejare ma me Tottenham players no, almost so e South Korea. Na training pre-season on South Korea. Na training na Antonio Conte do mo yen chan screen so one do that for one. So say what Arsenal.
Yes, former Werder Bremen player. Oh, sorry. Meaning Sergio Aurier. Sorry, meaning Sergio Aurier and about.
Oh yes. What now? And Bayern or the Champions League. Yeah, no, Sergio Gnabry. Also, Chelsea don't move. So personal now.
But that's not Rana Khalid Koulibaly agent in London.
Okay.
I know she's a Chelsea phone.
But Khalid Koulibaly, the Chelsea manager defender.
Yeah.
Well now Chelsea out on delete. Delete they say Nyambo China Bayern and Penny for Beko to renew Juve for Aquacushia. And Rana Khalid Koulibaly in Sweden and London now. Almost Asia Chelsea for no so a complete.
Why are they missing on players in Chelsea any moment there? Now we missing on players who.
But also the problem is that Chelsea are starting negotiations in term because of Abramovich in sense. Teams are managing young players almost starting negotiations earlier. And Chelsea be ko so waiting a week. Almost call Richarlison so Tottenham for the in Comoda week. Chelsea are starting time. But Declan Rice, West Ham see baby omujana 100 million
a day. Declan Rice.
Yeah.
Declan Rice is a former Chelsea player. What about Chelsea player?
Now there be 100
amount to more.
Sir, no more English boys here. Boss have look at Maguire. Manchester for body no me show me. They say Declan Rice a day 100.
Almost 100.
Too much.
So almost one can so to player. One also pay. And you know who play according to their game. Game rules no. And almost so deba.
Almost on pay 70, 80. Over 100. And that's what they are looking at. That's the range that but they too much. Tizana mun town your man in town and then your more in West Ham. Because I'm sure say David Moyes will plans for him. But you ever win chat or
the permit Saka accounts in also with tea. If Arsenal team now. Who's Arsenal Coresa in Golo Kanta? Almost in Golo Kanta no 1 year. Now Omun so Mokwa Chelsea be cashin. Now Omaka paying Golo Kanta. Now permit Saka someone's on the manager of Arsenal Academy. No. Also they say the Arsenal ya kono.
A way that we, could convince him to come fairly early in the transfer window, not waiting too long. I think we are proactive. We're making our points clear to the players, families, agent, and by the looks of it, we have got the right arguments, and players are willing to come to us to,
No, I know what you say. Said you have to convince Gabriel Jesus as I kono. That is no crazy as I kono.
Now her pet video
but next season season in Premier League very difficult. Team on us watch league because we share said the teams in who this I know because Manchester United come I mean to be more serious, Manchester transfer the line don't matter year 1 or 2 beer. About to change the face of the team. So Cristiano Ronaldo back no team make kasama umuro. As a son idea na so be bam kuno. No jai sa na idea na me come cause and suba na. What about team won the Champions League? What about China said na go to Europa? Also okay.
No goes or share osare chumba. Say go do mu koso.
The goals no na be ku omo no. Say e dey say na na kan asem no. They say o man no say go nyezo be any on pass man say. And no nyina the last Manchester season before how many goals? 70 BBOs. This time, about from to be 50 something.
57.
Oba, no, Oma Mutim 20, is 10 women to me. It's a brand new struggle together. Maybe I don't McCoy, now the Maba. Okay, Sean Dyke. I'm not in Berlin. Was it Berlin or the McCoy? I don't buy. Omo Kono catch up so strong. Mumiamano. Obasa your Maba. The following season was had on buy. It's Ronaldo signed trying over Manchester. In Champions League because it's you know a bad thing. Man City won, Liverpool won, Chelsea on any day. Spurs. Arsenal. What you say? Now Manchester can even say West Ham no name. Other thing in there bemu.
Until you show say team B I enough to close the gap between City and Liverpool.
Aye.
Obit my
over Sir Chelsea nyane targets no opinion na. Sir Chelsea with Sterling, Nathan Akiba, Omunya Koulibaly. Sir Declan is deal no year. The Chelsea team isn't bad. I think that Omunya blip kakra with that Lukaku Bermudo because Chelsea won the Champions League the season before.
And we almost started last season until so Omunya injured to their fullbacks and the Chelsea were competing.
And I make the Chelsea for no to or how would you so who say a community so much so day and what would you charge beyond obey to me show. Oh, so I didn't be bumper this season. Even Liverpool City but this season the surprise package ever Tottenham Arsenal. Tottenham Arsenal who me Rusano. We got Tottenham Conte here. Arsenal to Gabriel Jesus say no striker in here.
It's surprising. Would this year and I would say more surprising.
Now, Pep Guardiola video no. Pep a bicycle and Man City fan back. And I Pep na sound na way in German. Na Pep na say no Ganio said open the body do no Ojinai Emma fan no and so esi efiri de so ma ono no ever be due for.
So no Ojari. So kwani chase no. So chase na ti be afa Ojinai na no nwa kwa no. Echi ha Ojina ha no. Ohu sa kwa ko Ojani na kwa bobu no. Akwa bu say Ojana okwa. Oh, I just want to take a picture with you.
Now, who may be a Pep Ojinai? Ojina baby a case any power. Security conscience.
Ghana Football Association President Kedokrekwa Mitiko Akula Mpenyin for or some more discussing issues of mutual benefits. Amanfo Busa Dabena Ghana Premier League Ebenya sponsor. Dabena Ebenya sponsor. Then you Guswa Yedi Hu Enso Echi Eden. Konogo management as we share this week. And after board meeting Bibian they say the future of Mbella will be discussed and the possibility of a top 4 or top 6. And also Konogo Mpenyin for Bedrin Hogaka. And I say Konogo management ever come to top 4 now. Because say matches in Bedos going into the next season. And also Ensem and so and a chairman base says about contested for National Circles Council Chairmanship. No, Mujiri say I don't know about Ashanti region because I BB or Nina Honsam Mummy Hume. Dear Hansla,
Chairman,
Sabi Biaboko there.
Namia don't be Biaboko.
Mention self through swear. But in Tesuli, Alimuntai in Sama or the two Jano say. My players, me and Manin yet to say, as the player be Bama Ghana. Now I say, welcome by Kunti, anyone some. Or say, I was a question of the book Eddie Ghana and Kasa.
When we were playing, a few players came in, Tuado played before. He played with the Black Stars before that. But he didn't live most of his life here. He stays in Germany. So he started from that time, long ago. So it's not that something new. Our time also Prince came in, Ausabeye came in, Adoma came in. So there are few players in Kwarase. Okay. So the new players, Williams, the Inaki Williams guy, and the English ones that are in, the few ones that are about to come in. I pray they do, but it's not that you should switch your nationality because you want to play in the World Cup. The thing is that Ghana is different. The Black Stars is different. I don't know about this Black Stars, but the Black Star that we had before, it's different Black Stars. So you can switch and come in and re-switch and go back because you won't be able to play if you don't really commit yourself to the nation. You won't play because it's beautiful.
Okay, it's Sula Alimuntari. Then somehow they are to Danity. Well, Mamma Vaya, graphics and BBI, Naki Williams, Nico Williams, Nico Lucas, of Yaman Tangaka.
Yeah.
And in such high glamty, and so bad, Nodoy, Dinketia, and all those players. Was I'm for it, but Mr. Fred Papu, so said, a lot of these nationality switches. And right now, here, Blaster Man, become chairman. The Calvins, the Abdomaz, the Quincy's, Nina, and then anymore. I said, do Sape, even Otuado. I know a coach for the Black Stars crowd. Nina, and Nimana, the Munina, and then I'm a medium call. A World Cup. And no, that's some can I say. Players, I'm a bar. I am a coach is a lot of options. Name kobe stress omo yemu nyusu omo na obi ahu na coaches ntimi assess omo yi na ankoyese ebi obi ba ya ne ko ebi a World Cup.
I strongly feel say each and every single player who is eligible to play would at least play in our next 2 AFCON matches before we go to the World Cup. For the coaches to get a proper feel of the players, for the players to get a proper feel of the team and camp to also help in the integration process before the coach to make a final decision. I will not subscribe. Somebody should sit there all the while and then wait come November 14th or so when we have to submit our final list and then we find their name there. I do not think. Chance to observe the players closely to see how the players will fit into the team in a real match situation to even integrate and mix with our players, the 10-car team, the management, get a feel of the Ghana team itself, beyond what they see on telly and whatever it is. And I think technically, for the coach, it will help you to try a lot of options.
Okay, yeah.
Chairman, aka 134 days. Na Ghana abo first game our World Cup against Portugal. The year 2022, Ghana bought 10 matches in all competitions. You win 1, you lose 4, and you draw 5. You share 8 goals, I conceded 14. Under coach Otoado, Ghana about 6 games. You win 1, you draw 4, and you lose 1. You share 6 goals, I conceded 6. Under coach Otoado. So your last match a boy or AFCON in Yaoundé against Comoros. Na Ghana ebo against Nigeria e qualify enya tickets e ko piem or Katana. From Nigeria game no eba ebesi the last game of Blasters eboye ewo the tournament eba so ewo Japan against Chile. Changes bebre aba. Enti sawe the stats are media to na clearly. Obi abehu say Ghana ehia a team a ebetimi a compete at the World Cup. So we will need a squad depth. Enti from the World Cup, from the AFCON, eba besi matches na eboy no. Owe team near the core AFCON no chairman ne mo ha na ye ni bench but ene sorry number of goals a Ghana national ehun be hia say afana gina energy Ghana na banaya we will need Erik Williams so it's better for us say Erik Williams start na afana jan e bench a young player ehun say he's an unpolished diamond and a team no man is good for our national team. Ghana defense no se won se jikoni amate enable ene ese emfa Salisu emeka ho a Salisu is a good center back ene de ba beka ho the other players so ebetima augment ama Ghana team no abaye a great team chairman baby a Ghana gina no anytime you qualify ekopiem or the World Cup ade na ekoso no Ghana ni bia ni age say ye team enya sa key players we omuni bobo Tarek mo abejo ni team no but the question na ekoso e wa bonte ye say sa players no mo ba no are they coming to play for Ghana or they are coming to play only for the World Cup? If it's only about the World Cup, then that players should stop. They shouldn't come. But if it's about Ghana, then Ghana for will say the entire most nationality ever joining the Blasters is because you want to play for Ghana. It is not about only the 2022 World Cup so, but you were AFCON baby because over 40 years you AFCON and between the World Cup and the AFCON, Ghana ni bia be say you bet me agi the AFCON over 40 years yentimi NGN no. So I agree with Empenyifo say some players no mobile no. September Ghana bebo against Angola home and away. Before say be World Cup na say break bi be ma you bet me abo a friendly game then that integration be adwuma. But question you bet kwotwo abusa ne say na kikobo AFCON new year enough ekobo World Cup new year. Kalmos no doy Tarek mo kobo year. Is it only about the World Cup? AFCON no so sa place bet me enyo mu nyina. It shouldn't be the case say Kevin Babo 2010 no ye hu ni bie but 2014 oba no ni abo AFCON mienu 2012 2013 ye hu Kevin. So that integration no e kwan be ne be fa so a ye betimi involve sa players we nya into the Blasters e betimi aboa dachi. I'm not thinking about the World Cup. Let's think beyond the World Cup. After the World Cup, me say before and after World Cup biano ye bobo AFCON mienu enti ye bobo AFCON mienu ansana Yakwakobo World Cup 2026 our US, Mexico and Canada. And as a country, chairman Sekadiwe by last year and ka problem be any but she players omokobo against Nigeria. Adie be ehun be hian say sa players no omomode mon enkosoro. Enti edu se coach in air selection is going to be a headache for him. Enti say right full backer ebia ndu ho no na andia do performance no wosoro Tarek dia wosoro Dennis dia wosoro Enti then the critic competition. Your national team no. See critic competition you ntimi compete at the highest level. Enti your players bi wa omo win say my pro, my head I'll get the call up, I will start. But the moment you get competition is good for our national team. Some players, let's welcome them. But every president they say only the Aquana from Mudia, ESCO members, Aquama from Mudia. So it's going to depend on the technical team. Into Otoado Nebeche, Kisuti Nebeche, George Boatin Nebeche, Masudi Dramani and Nebeche say, some players where you go for Muna Bayano. You say Inaki Modemon was so, Yafaneka. You say Calum was no there, Modemon was so, Yafaneka. You say Patrick Fifano, the Modemon was from 80. Let's prepare for the next 2 AFCONs or the next tournament. Agana Bebo. That is good for us. And my name say, me, Gentia me say, me kobo only the World Cup. And my name say, yes, there are some players at chairman, Omolevo no was Omobano, they are going to start. If I see Inaki starting, no problem. If I see Tarek starting, no problem. But there are some players who are chairman Omodemon and it's Rubiasa. Let's prepare them for the future. Na MY national team no. So all those players number bano is going to be based on assessment or say assessment. Yes, say what's the nationality ninti? Oba be started. Stephen Ambrosius, ABI had the modern one. Yes, be our catch up when you say the entire nationality say me be started. That is no go area. But omodem one ebetire. Omodem one eba magana faji watum say World Cup tournament we aye kono. E was say omodem edu room all day. Call up no and I say edu room all the starting 11. 26 players I do more chairman. And yet they are going to get OBA 16 players. And never bought the whole tournament because you to me for 20 players. 11 no, because it's going to be 5 substitutions anyway. 25 near plus 5 plus 11 no. And there are 16 players or money be so throughout the tournament.
11 yes sir. And to me cancer. Yet because of money be so. I mean 20. I'm the American say a call 2006, 2010, 2014 no. There are 3 players and a better bench. O man yet substitutions or money be so. So money be so. 3 players
I mean say starting 11 no. Substitution there 3. It's 3 plus 11 no. 14.
Okay, that's what you mean.
Yes,
okay,
that is what I mean.
You guys they say 16 because of 5 substitutions.
Yes, because of the 5 substitutions there. On money be so. We don't have any problem with that. But when they say some players mon country omo say agreement na mo sign say omo switch nationality no yen country omo say it is not only about the World Cup but for Ghana and your World Cup we bo we are you will be able AFCON me say between the World Cup and the AFCON your target the AFCON because Ghana winning the World Cup Ghana win the AFCON chama dey na efo it's the AFCON yes until omo mo ba no omo country omo say they are coming to play for the Black Stars of Ghana. Not Black Stars at the World Cup.
Okay.
That message should be told. That message, Omonte say, Ahani Eteno, yes, say, they are coming to play for the Black Stars of Ghana, not Black Stars at the World Cup.
Okay, Christian, quick one now, Obi Sombrem now.
Ghana for who Jumayana, Ghana, Chema Edio. The same place, Yakobo, Afcon, Ghana for Siena, Omunyadino. Ghana for Kroyao. Ghana for Croatia for the same place and co-World Cup.
They say as one more
why do you draw the distinction?
Ghana for your dosing.
Why do you draw the distinction? Into the Mian Ukraine, Ghana for say young shas our place ne do call AFCON no. And stand for our place na World Cup. And see that it's a correct. There is no country play be or ball qualify be a World Cup. Chama any education that. And correct. Ubetimi abo qualifies ni bi bi kura na otra nya yie enu time na ye ko World Cup no bia na wa lose form na another player bia ono amo qualifies ni bi enya form than you such player will go to the World Cup wa ball qualifies no ubetena fie da bia the understanding is that players we bebo man ombo man wie no omo ko omo ansa ba biem Chairman, my minister Sulali Muntari one simple question. Sasule do Ghana ni miboa. Obobo Ghana ha say. Eno kwa bochire akwasi akanma several European clubs. And not even Sule. Ebesi akanma has folk no. He doesn't want to play on certain pitches. And kwa na nye no kure. Sule no Ghana ni no. Born, bred, raised in Ghana. doesn't feel comfortable at the moment. Say see a kind certain pitches so. Now play be I wanna bridge different orientation bar or they also say they should accept it. Why don't we as a people also begin to find out the entire place in the bar? Now blasters are unattractive to them again. Kwarase ohonum. Then see entire Kwarase say on person bobo blaster bium. Jeffrey Schwab is still playing for active for a Crystal Palace. Or every week, every out to be our bo. By a friend blasters or so ma. Have you find out? Dentina blasters are such unattractive to them. Play for which not bad in or camp. No, I can find the towel. Now the BBS frame. No for the boot. We share the Boston man $10,000. A draw not now the 8,000 shame. Time ammonium tomb. That is not their orientation. Eh, them I'm not them was say. Me a Ghana ni. What promise me so me $10,000. My dear too. Time no so. Now so dear. Ebe buaka krentino. Me 2,000. Ede media. Maybe I would understand. But so when you are raising a bruche all his life. This uncle Chema what can throw? They will not accept it. And you know, once your narrative require one-sided, they came to use that. Walk up on Besia can be Chairman, they are at the square now. Ghana for, but they still did not want to play for Blasters. Salis know about Kabda. Let's go down deep and find out what is the problem.
Well,
and solve it.
Christian Medase, but Yanko Obuasi, Lankley. Never said the hot here because they didn't say it has school and college games in the Koso. And semi final, and run a cars, you lose quarter final. How many say, no, Ambassador cast. But semi final, never goes to cast me, was, is it a honey easy crowd. Isaac Apia, Isaac go go there. Oh, Isaac line up with some friend mommy. Now yes, so easy. Once any occasion. It's a 1-1. We should go Bassagava. I'm starting out we at it. Wow, I see the talent on parade about this school games, you know. I hope say the teams are watching. Scouts of Hearts of Folk, Santiago Toko, Mediama, you know, and all those teams. I hope say Omo okay. It's every fair okay. I ain't saying a great gift as say now. Obedience quick one now.
Chairman, Otoado say World Cup near Yabutre Befi. So what when you post no?
Was it a Befi?
World Cup is coming.
World Cup is coming. Yeah. Otoado post no.
Say home no because it be
that be
Germany
that be so na Ghana head coach. And when World Cup trophy no picture. And what throw was through say relax is coming home. Inti ani braba dia na nsem na ya kika no nya agro na openye no jare mama share post no relax it's coming home the World Cup is coming home. This is the coach of the Black Stars. So I think sir
Africa no can
chama say trophy is you nya Afcon trophy is you World Cup trophy is you say Ghana he's the head coach of the Black Stars. Shekales or red, gold, green.
Senegal was Galaxy.
There be so much Senegal or a Ghana ni on the head coach. So
maybe also bomb of dying.
So no, do chama.
Bomb of Ghana in Spain final.
It's possible. Why not? Why not? It's possible. Saying you are the best of talent. I think now me share Ghana squad. Yeah, to win the World Cup no. A coach no dear ni me see a beje. Oh, to win just say. So bet me aje. Oh, bet me aje.
Isaac. Hello, Isaac.
Hello.
Yes, Isaac. But come on, can say Obuasi easy cry. Was the case game no. Then I go to the National Hotel.
Okay, number will be after about 5.7. The team of Obuasi and case was the yeah. In colleges and schools, no semi-final games are possible. And partner possible. I'm a make a say let's not have made the fair kind of first of you now have a year. Make a say you're now. Upon a year, you can't say I can do what from the self. You can say here, let's ask for sending a bear. I'm going to
As I say, penalties no more ball.
And so I'm a first kick at the bar. If you're a penalty for what is taking the penalty. And who was taking the first penalty. And we can't want to keep another person.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Minim de barani through kakra bi na we de penalties de amsa kare de kakra. All right.
Now, so far for the catch first goal. The starting game now within 10 minutes so the first goal. Now my taking the second game the best down the last. The boy they started second half no and said the second half and said the 3 minutes time. Okay, for that. In our board, I'm going to ball to save on the second. And then give you my chance to be so far. I'm changing your body. Make us say you're football for the come to or master. Instead of football for the after that, we care for the defense. I'm going to try to fair for hello.
They say, Oboku for ball with the ashe.
Oh, my mom, first on a cafe.
Ejo owas
Number page it's okay so and I put Japan to home number. You are connected back to you.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to say in the game, no. Okay, so you are penalty. Okay, so you are penalty. Oblak to do penalty. In the course of the game, okay, so you are penalty. Oblak, Coco is penalty.
Eti just 1-1 ning de chino in the course of the game Okes nya penalty no mo bossa no ena ki ba ne chain no. Oh, okay. Mate BYT ever foul off air ne ahwa ko so mbe wie na say no say room why okay ti ahwa say the besi akọ the semi final between Opokuwari school and Osetrichi secondary school. The other semi-finals are Amas. More head on my now have got school games and they say you do finals they are not all students are interested. I Amas ne Asantimina babo. Hey, macho. Anyway, younger guys give that say they go dia po de home come kakra. Ne hu here they be answer.
Rose Wireless. Switch to Kenny Rose Wireless and enjoy streaming without buffering, communication with no lagging, business without restrictions, and achievements with no limits. Get connected today. For